All right, guys. So that is a 2023 last call edition. That is the Dodge Challenger SXT all-wheel drive. I love that frostbite blue. I love the SXT hood. I think it just looks fantastic. I know it's the V6. Everyone wants the V8s and the Hemis still, since that's the thing that's going away. And that is the question. These V6s are really good engines, I must say. They get great fuel mileage. They still have over 300 horsepower. The thing drives great. I rented one. Oh man, it's probably been like 5 months ago now. I really liked it. I like the all-wheel drive as well, and you can't get that on the Hemi V8s. This one, I love that color, and I love that. I just think that's a great car. I will say it gets me questioning with that new Hurricane engine that's probably in the works with Dodge. Is this the kind of thing where you go, maybe they'll keep the Challenger in a redesigned format and put the Hurricane engine in it, and then you've got the best of both worlds. You'll have the better Hurricane engine, maybe even better fuel economy, more modern engine, but still have the Challenger, and it'll become the next top dog for the time going forward. Maybe it'll become the king. It'll be the Hemi, if you will, of the going forward of the Challenger. I know it'll never ever surpass the grumble and the sound of a V8, but I just wonder, if you were to buy a V6 in the 2023, would it be worth doing versus now maybe you do want to wait until that Hurricane comes out, and then you'll be top dog with a 6-cylinder with better fuel mileage, maybe even more horsepower than the Hemis, because from what I'm hearing, Hurricanes can get upwards, if they're configured in a certain way, that ends up being almost 500 plus horsepower. But maybe even a modest Hurricane will still generate more horsepower than this. I'm not sure. We'll have to find out whether they'll even bring the Challenger back. I don't know. So it's a real gamble. Do you go with this if you were thinking V6 and have a great all-around car that you know has got that old school styling, which is what really appeals to me, is that just the interior, the seats, everything. I don't know. I really love the looks of this thing. I love that SXT hood. I just think it looks fantastic. I just think you couldn't go wrong with a V6, because for everyday driving, you're still more horsepower than most vehicles on the road, and you just can't beat. It just looks mean. Not sure what I would do, but that thing, I love that thing. I think it's a beautiful car.